Okay, so you have identified what you want to change in your life, and you've done a great job with creating a goal. Now what? Have you ever wondered what you can do to really increase the chances that you will be successful? Well, keep watching and I'll show you one of my best tools for achieving goals. And be sure to stick around until the end because I'll tell you how to get more of my secrets for setting and achieving your goals. Hello everyone, I'm Brook and I'm a success coach and online mentor. I help ambitious women all over the world who want guidance, mentoring, and coaching as they develop and achieve their most meaningful personal and professional goals. On this channel, you will find everything that you need for setting your goals and achieving lasting success. If that interests you, then subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so that you never miss a future upload. Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about creating a vision for our goals and then learn the steps for practicing what is simply called visioning. In my ebook, The Goal Guide, I talk about several essential elements that go into creating and achieving your goals. One crucial element is the goal vision. This is the picture or even the story that appears in your mind when you think about the future and what it will be like after the goal is achieved. We've all heard the saying that seeing is believing, and that is especially true with goals because we are trying to make reality out of intangible ideas for the future. Visioning is necessary because our brains need this fuel to power through the process of achieving the things that we aspire to get, be, or do. So a goal vision is the mental picture of what your world will be like when you are successful and reach your desired state. It goes beyond having an imagination to being able to see and feel all the details as if they have already happened. Seeing and describing your victorious vision clearly and often will help make it happen. This takes us into the act of visioning, which is the process of creating effective mental images and scenarios and properly meditating on them. Visioning makes the future seem possible and real by giving us the picture of what our success looks like and storing up all the emotions that go along with our victory. It also allows us to hold on to something by giving us hope and inspiration. Before we discuss the steps of the visioning process, I'd like to go over 2 reasons why this is so important to setting and achieving your most meaningful goals. The first reason why visioning is important is because it helps to maintain focus. Our mind is powerful, but it is not designed to keep everything that we think, do, or see in the forefront of our mental activity. Of course, everything stays with us in the form of memories, but if they are not brought up regularly, they just fade away. However, if you have a vision and practice daily visioning of who and where you want to be, this would be a game changer as your ability to focus is concerned. You will always have a target to shoot for and a sense of direction to guide you along the way. Being more focused leads to the second reason why visioning is so important for our goals, and that is that it helps guide our decision making. We make better choices when we can clearly see the target that we are aiming for, and it is much easier to make decisions that help keep us on the direct path to our goal. Have you ever noticed that when you make up your mind to do something or not do something, that it seems like distracting temptations show up out of nowhere to throw you off course? It may be as simple as noticing even more advertisements when you are trying to cut back on your spending. Or maybe it might be all the extra cakes and cookies that are left in the office break room when you are trying to lose weight. What you decide to do may ultimately depend on how strong your visioning has been. If you haven't created a clear vision to hold on to, you can get easily lost in the choices that need to be made. As a result, instead of getting closer to your goal, you may find yourself even farther from it than before. However, if you practice regular visioning, it is easier to make and prioritize the right choices so that you will get closer to reaching your ultimate goal. Okay, so those were the 2 main reasons why I think it is so important to have a vision and to practice visioning when you're setting and achieving your goals. Now let me walk you through this 3-step process that will help you develop the essential exercise of visioning, or seeing your success before it happens. Step 1, identify what you want. The first thing that you need to do is go back over what your goal is, its intended outcome, and the reasons why you selected it in the first place. Then do a lot of self-reflection. You have to think deeply and ask yourself a lot of questions about what you want and who you want to be when the goal is achieved. A lot of these questions will be the same ones you used when you determined your dreams and goals in the first place. But now you'll want to clarify your responses using a good understanding of your core values and why these things are important to you personally. Then you should make a list of what you would love to see and experience in your life, especially if nothing was holding you back. So for example, your list may start by spelling out the things like owning a home and 2 cars, working in a stable career, and having many fulfilling relationships. But don't stop there. Go ahead and ask yourself, if I had a magic wand to make anything happen, what would I have, do, or be as a result of achieving my goals? Make this a long list of all the things that you would like to see in your life when your goal is achieved. Step 2, describe the details. Now that you have a long list of what you want, the next step is to describe the ideas clearly and in detail. This is a very important step because the more details and clarity you can give your vision, the better and more effective it will be. So for example, if your goal is to get a promotion, then you should go on to describe what your new title would be, what your income would be, what your new office looks like, who reports to you, what will you wear on the first day in your new role, and what the announcement in the company will say, and how you will describe your new position on your resume and on your LinkedIn profile. You also want to describe your vision in a way that makes it very emotionally charged. Here we will focus on how achieving this goal will spark positive emotions like happiness, pride, gratitude, contentment, security, peacefulness, hope, and excitement. So with our promotion example, describe the sense of relief you feel when the waiting for the decision to be made is over. How exciting it will feel to tell your spouse about your good news. The peace and security you feel when you see the large deposit in your bank account, and the sense of pride you have in yourself and your abilities. Before I go on in the next step, I want to make sure that you have a crystal clear understanding that in visioning, we're very concerned with describing the picture of the end result. The process of how you get there is not significant now. Step 3, create the scene. Now comes the real fun part, and that is putting steps 1 and 2 together to create a vivid mental picture of what success looks like and how it makes you feel. You get to sit back, relax, and start seeing the actual outcome before it even happens. Isn't that cool? And the best part is that the mind is a powerhouse when it comes to assisting us with achieving our goals. When it repeatedly receives clear, vivid images that are combined with strong, positive emotions, it's more likely to attract what we need and to make things happen. I recommend that you write your goal vision down in your journal and add to it daily. You can even record yourself describing your vision as a story so that you can play it back when you need an extra shot of inspiration. Many people also have vision boards that help by putting actual images right in front of them as a constant reminder of what they will achieve. No matter what you use to assist you in visioning, the practice of seeing your future success should be a key activity that is part of your goal achievement plan. So finally, there is one more recommendation that I want to give you when it comes to your visioning practice, and that is to start doing it now so that you can successfully achieve your big, meaningful goals. If you have any questions about visioning, please share them in the comments down below so that I can try my best to help you out. And as promised in the beginning of this video, I want to give you much more information on goal setting and achieving. You'll find my top tips and strategies in the Goal Guide. This ebook contains everything that you need to get started with setting and achieving your goals. It is available for free and immediate download on my website, pink2paris.com. I'll also leave the direct link for it in the description box below. Okay, so that's going to do it for today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. I'll be back soon with another one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.